walked out to the middle of nowhere to do this. I'm still self-conscious. I'm going to be starting a new series of shorts about creativity, mostly through the lens of writing fiction. I'm gonna try not to get stuck on anything current events, because I know we're all very tired. I hate writing about myself. I hate talking about myself. I hate. However, I just came out of a very significant writer's block. At this point, I've actually been writing published for 20 years. Wow. And I still live in this field. I wrote a book back in 2010. I wrote a book back in 2010 called Things Inside. This was going to be my second novel. I wrote this not long after I blinded myself, which is another story that's connected to mental health and things like that, which I probably will touch on. But they says that a story where the protagonist is based on the writer is going to be boring as hell. I think Vonnegut or somebody said it more elegantly. I'm a writer, not a speaker. If you love the outdoors and nothing else, I allowed myself to be extremely self-indulgent, utterly narcissistic in writing this book with the thought, I'll just go back later and clean it up. But by the time I got done, there's no for a long time I felt like this novel was some kind of waste of time or something, that I had tainted it, and that someday I was going to dig in there and clean it up and try and get it published. But now I realize that that was such a good thing for me therapeutically, and it really ties in with some of the mindset that has helped me out of the writer's block, which is not caring. It sounds completely antithetical. It's very, very, very hard to do. I still don't quite completely know how I did it. Therapy, loved ones, weed. But yeah, it's called Things Inside, and it's never going to be published, and that's okay. Letting myself write that, and then sitting with it for so long, and then letting go, I think I've gotten the full value from the story now. Now it's time to write some stuff that someone might publish.